So I'm going to replace the brush roll and the belt on this DC17. You take these little plastic screws and turn them with a flathead screwdriver, and then you just come over here and just take it off. And then you can just pull up on this end right here. You probably will need both of your hands. The difference in this belt from Amazon and the original equipment is the original equipment is 10 centimeters long, whereas this is 9 centimeters long, but it shouldn't make that much of a difference, but we'll see. Unfortunately, I cannot find my tripod anywhere, so I will have to pause the video because I must use two hands. And if you can't get the belt off, then just do like I did. Cut it out. Yeah, this thing was done for. Now look at this one. It's a lot thicker than this one. Wow, I was right. Alright, you're gonna have to squeeze it and then put it over that pulley right there. And there you go. Now let's put the new brush roll in. Here's a new brush roll versus the old brush roll. I just decided just to replace it since it came in a kit, and these do have bearings in them, so you can't screw this up because it only goes on one way. Alright, so you're gonna have to wiggle this belt onto here and then keep wiggling it, and then you'll get it right there. It's not really a pain, but you know, it's a little bit of a challenge if you've never done it before, and this is the first time I've ever done it. Alright, so when you put this in there, you're going to notice that this is only going to go one way. And you see that clip, I guess you could call it, right there. You need to put it down like this. But it's nice and you know, turning freely. It was squeaking at one point. So let's put all this back together, and then all you do is just turn those with your screwdriver, and then you're in business. Make sure it ain't rubbing against nothing, and there you go. Let's go try it out. Alright, we got some carpet fresh down here, or as my daddy used to call it, carpet stuff. And we're gonna vacuum it up. Oh, that's just dirt over there. My brother came and got the other Dyson, the Dyson Ball Animal 2 Origin. But let's see what happens. Oh wow. Nothing. I mean, it's picking it up. It was pretty much doing that before, but I don't think it's good for deep embedded stuff like these other two are. So we're gonna plug in the Animal 3 and see how it does. But it's got suction. Wow, I guess it's not real good on this low pile carpet. I'm still gonna keep it though. But yes, that old belt was gonna go any day now, so. And the other thing is, this has an automatic head adjuster, so you know, I kind of don't like that, but at the same time, this was 2006 when this was made. And one of the other reasons why I like the Animal 3 over the DC17 is this doesn't have any belts. It picked up pretty much all of it. So let's go over it with the shark and see what happens. Alright, here we go. Be careful with the cords, because if you ain't, this thing will chew them up. Well, it looks like there was just a little bit left in the carpet, not by much. So the Dyson pretty much picked it all up. And this just came in and picked up the remainder 5%. If I had just went back over it with the Dyson, it probably would have picked it up. Which one do I like best in terms of features? This one. In terms of the first vacuum that I bought myself with my own money, that cleans very well, the Dyson. You can't go wrong with either one of them. But the DC17 is not a slouch. It cleans, but all that carpet fresh was embedded in the carpet. If this thing had been brand new, maybe it would have been able to do it, but this thing's almost 20 years old over here next to me. So it's a keeper in the sense that it's an antique. I would love to be able to find an actual Phantom Fury, but I can't use it on hardwood floors because, well, you can't turn off the brush roll. But it works exceptionally well on carpets. So does this, but this is basically a rug. This isn't really carpet like you see in a house. I don't have any carpet in my house except for rugs. That's it. But y'all have a good day. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. We'll catch y'all later.